Design.
This is the Walmart exclusive Netflix Earthrise Bumblebee figure, one of the plethora of cliff jumper remold reuses. And as you can see, already suffers from being the wrong color. Never mind.
Design.
This is the base body of the Walmart exclusive retro Bumblebee figure, with parts from the buzzworthy Bumblebee Worlds Collide Bumblebee figure, mainly the head and forearms. Initially, this figure's face was completely silver, and arms were black from top to bottom. The swapping of parts helped to make it closer in terms of look. Bumblebee's mold is the smallest of all deluxe figures released in recent times, and many collectors aren't convinced the included weapon make up for the small size. The colors on the mold are much more accurate to how he appeared in the show, as well as the original Generation 1 toy, and he looks fantastic from all angles.
Function.
Bumblebee's alt mode is a vintage-styled VW Beetle fully licensed by Volkswagen. He impeccably resembles a real-world vehicle instead of the squat penny racer styling of the original cartoon and toy. Bumblebee has decent articulation, but his larger feet do make certain poses a bit more difficult. Head rotation, shoulder joint, shoulder, bicep, and waist rotation, waist swivel, slight thigh swivel, knee bend, and ankle rocker are all present. Here are a few comparisons with other Transformer characters from differing classes. My Frankenstein Bumblebee with Creo Bumblebee. Worlds Collide Bumblebee's arms and head with Legends Bumblebee. Retro Bumblebee's torso and legs with Power of the Primes Bumblebee. Deluxe Class Bumblebee with Deluxe Class Sunstreaker and Deluxe Class Sunstreaker. And lastly, a comparison with Voyager Class Sandstorm.
Accessories.
He comes packed with Cliff Jumper's bazooka weapon, which is something Bumblebee has never used in his history, so I decided it was better to steal away the gun that came packed in with the Target exclusive Age of the Primes 4-pack set. This gun better suits his character, however there is nowhere to store it when not in use.
Playability.
Hasbro has released many Bumblebee figures throughout the years and continue to do so. The newer versions are doing their own thing, and I believe it is partly because they are trying to fulfill a need created by finicky collectors such as myself. I'm glad I was able to Frankenstein this character into a figure that I can call my definitive Bumblebee. His posing requires some work, mostly because of how large his feet are, but this doesn't mean he's a slouch when it comes to movement. I love the look of this figure and the idea of it transforming into an actual Volkswagen Beetle. His transformation is reminiscent of the classics Bumblebee and suffers from the dreaded parts forming that so many fans despise. I had the Generation 1 figures growing up, so parts forming, to me anyways, is a big part of the Transformers brand, and it doesn't bother me in any way.
Value.
Once again, this is the smallest deluxe class figure mold, and the fact that I needed to swap weapons, switch body parts, and throw out the bazooka that's supposed to justify the cost damages his score on release. The lack of waffled arms, legs, and weapons is a bonus, and the joints are decent. I acquired him for $24.99, and I feel it's overpriced. Bumblebee scores 3/4 point for his design, 1 point for his function, no points for his accessories, 1 point for playability, and a half a point for value. Alright Bumblebee, transform and roll out.